What's good, Internet? My name is Tax. Welcome back to the road to WrestleMania, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 on the PS3. Santino, what's good?
Movie star, John Cena. I've been doing research for my role as a sexy cop stud for 13 rounds, extra innings. While detectivating, I came across a constipation to commit a crime.
I'm going to assume you mean conspiracy, Santino.
Ah, very good, Jenna. What I found is, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase are up to many things. Nothing I can arrest them for yet. But they will slip up. And when they do, Santino will be a spoke on the wheels of justice. Crime. It's everywhere. Detective Santino, he guards the night.
Thanks for keeping an eye out, Santino. I don't know where you're going, but best of luck to you. Have fun. Anyway, let's head into the arena here and see what the deal is.
Monday Night Raw is live from Omaha. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler welcome you just 6 days away from Elimination Chamber.
Former #1 contender John Cena is still trying to get a title shot, but GM Randy Orton, who also happens to be WWE Champion, has been less than supportive.
With Elimination Chamber just on the horizon, can either John Cena or MVP find their way into the main event? We'll find out tonight.
I suppose we will, as I welcome you to a fine Saturday here, the weekend, the holiday weekend, the long weekend. And there is Mark Henry. What's good with the Hall of Pain, Mark?
What are you still doing back here, Cena? Walk your skinny butt out to the ring. MVP is waiting on you.
Okay. What's your problem, Mark?
I've just been hearing some things about you, Cena, and they're not good things.
Y'all a bunch of puppets. Whoa there,
we put
DX.
each other through last week, and now we both have a spot in the Elimination Chamber anyway?
I'm not a huge fan of being stuck in a clear pod for 10 minutes. But if that's what I have to do to hold the WWE Championship again, that's fine with me.
There's something called the Elimination Chamber. You think there'd be a drain in the floor or something? Always have to, you know, go before a match.
Wow. That was a little more information than I needed, Sean.
TMI, Sean, TMI. Well.
Things sure have been smooth on Raw with Randy in charge.
Yeah. I only wonder when he's going to give us permission to put that mad dog Cena.
Stand right here. Stand.
Oh, hey. Here's that psychopath Cena now. Sorry. We didn't see you there.
You guys couldn't see me? Now there's a surprise.
We see you now, and we'll beat you up now if you don't get out of here right now.
What?
Did you not hear us, Cena?
That sounds like a
or
threat.
Are you that hungry for a beating?
And John Cena does not take too kindly to threats. Challenge match, backstage brawl. Recognize. Anyway, yes, it is Saturday. There is kind of a brief bit of news business here. Not too much going on today on the weekend heading in towards the holiday and whatnot. But there is some stuff. First and foremost being the rumor that WrestleMania, there is a TV station, I guess broadcast TV, who is interested in bidding on the rights to air WrestleMania. And that's bizarre to me. There's certainly some things to be said about having that be, you know, on broadcast TV in terms of what your audience can be and what your reach is. But at the same time, do you really want WrestleMania like Raw or SmackDown with commercials? I mean, yes, they already air their own nonsense type of commercials in between the matches, backstage vignettes, whatnot. But would you really want, as WrestleMania rolls on, and then have a commercial during a match? And then, yeah, sure, you could also be airing it on the network at the same time, and then not have that commercial, but you know it's going to be a headlock anyway for like 3 minutes. Now, it's not like it's football, right? Because football, alright, in between plays and whatever else, you can have your commercials, which is, you know, like, that's fine. But when you're looking at matches, your main event matches, when you're looking at, you know, a 20 or 30 minute segment, they're not going to not have commercials there. Like, that would be insane. So, I don't know. Because of the way that things are structured and the way that things are scripted in wrestling, I feel like it wouldn't work as well as other sports or even UFC, where matches can go very, very short or, you know, perhaps longer. But when you're structured in that way, I feel like it's different. It's different. So, what happened to Ted here? Also, why can't I reverse anything? Why? Why, Cody? Why? Just because I'm not all in? Have a shoulder tackle. Seriously. And now, have a garbage can. Take out the trash, Cody and Ted. I'm taking out the trash. Duke the dumpster, Drosy style. Anyway, elsewhere in your news section, that New Japan show at the Cow Palace, which is going to be July the 7th, will be broadcast on Access TV. So, for those wondering about that. Now, does that mean Jim Ross and Josh Barnett? Who knows? Who knows? But it might. Also, I just missed that shoulder tackle. That was the saddest thing in the world. The saddest thing in the world. Hey, Ted, how about I put you in the hamper? Because you're dirty. Clean up. Clean up, Ted. Clean up. And Cody is just on the ground for reasons, so, alright. I will take advantage of that scenario and use this trash can to my fullest advantage. Elsewhere in the news, we'd already heard that they were doing they were changing the judge on this CM Punk case, right? That's a thing that we had heard, I guess, last week, and that's part of the reason that there is a delay. But from what I hear now, they're actually moving into the jury selection part of that thing. And I found that when they had that Hulk Hogan case, right, the jury selection there was kind of like fascinating, because it was like, you know, have you heard of Hulk Hogan? And were you mad when he slammed Andre? Like, were you upset when he joined the NWO? Like, trying to see, all right, do you think wrestling is real type stuff, which to me was just really funny. Like, so I'm curious how they handle a jury selection for a CM Punk thing. Like, obviously you're in the area, it's in Illinois, so like, how do you do that? It could be quite fascinating. Did I win? I won. Hooray. John Cena entrance civilian attire has been unlocked. Are you guys just laying on the ground? Yes, you are. Thanks for playing. I'm John Cena. Recognize. Mickey James. What's good?
Why don't you go play on the interstate already?
Whoa! Whoa! What happened, Mickey? What happened? Relax. GM Randy Orton is not in his office. I should totally track the office, but... Shell McCool, where's Todd? Where's the dead man? Are you just cutting a in-the-camera promo, or just standing here for no reason? Mrs. Taker, like, what? There's a camera here, so something's happening. I don't know what. Anyway, what is on the card for this evening? We have Mysterio versus Triple H versus Ziggler versus Kozlov, Cena and Mark Henry, Mickey and Maurice, Hart Kid, MVP, Big Show, HBK, Morrison, Kane, Triple H working the opening match and the main event. Rough. Rough.
MVP is in the ring, so that can only mean one thing. Big things popping, little things stopping. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the VIP lounge is for people like me and all of you. I haven't always gotten along with authority, and joining me tonight is someone else who the man is trying to keep down. Please join me in welcoming John Cena!
Thanks for having me, MVP. First-time guest, long-time viewer, love the show, and you're right. The man is trying to keep us down. Randy Orton is afraid either one of us is going to snatch up his WWE Championship.
He's so afraid, he made himself general manager.
He's so afraid, he started buying extra-strength diapers.
Wait, he's so afraid...
Okay, that's enough. I won't have my employees disrespecting me, especially when they're a bunch of hypocrites. You both view me as the bad guy here.
Say hello.
But little do you know, you're each much bigger enemies to each other than I could ever be. I mean Cena. How many times has MVP tried to use you as a stepping stone? Tried to run you out of the WWE?
Now wait a minute, Randy. I admit, I used to be pretty devious myself. But it was nothing compared to the level you've sunk to.
And now you think Cena's your friend, MVP. Your partner. Well, he's not. But you don't have to take my word for it. MVP could more than compete with you, John. I bet he could even beat you.
MVP doesn't have it in him to do that. Not anymore.
Ouch, John. But regardless of your low opinion of MVP, I think he's a more worthy #1 contender than you are.
I ain't worried about him. I've beaten him more times than I can count.
What did I tell you?
What is this? GTV? Alright.
Hold on.
Cena, you're gonna play me like that?
I don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to let you both know that you have matches at the Elimination Chamber. Against each other.
Hooray.
In a last man standing match.
Sure.
You can settle your differences there.
Why not balls count anywhere? Oh boy. Am I still fighting Mark Henry on Raw? It was on the board. They wrote it down. Is that still gonna happen? Seems like it. But also, Mark Henry just hanging out over here. So, I should go see what he has to say. Anything? Nothing? Bueller? Speaking of CM Punk, what's going on over here? CM Punk. Best in the world! Ah.
Beat it.
Yep. That's CM Punk for you. What else is new? Dolph Ziggler.
Get out of my face.
Yep. He's got a lot left in the tank, y'all. A bunch of puppets. Anyway, elsewhere in your news, not too much else going on, but there is a match announced for one of these shows WWE is doing in Japan on the 1st of July. And that will be an amazing Fatal 4-Way. Get this. It's going to be Joe versus Nakamura versus AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. Good God, I want to see that match. Like, seriously, I need to see that match. But no, it's at a house show in Japan, so we're not going to see it. Maybe at some point down the line, but man, that is an amazing Fatal 4-Way that I would be super hyped to be in attendance for. Anyhow, let's make short work here of Mark Henry as we head toward the next week in wrestling, which hopefully will be good. We'll see. That's it, Mark. Didn't even need an attitude adjustment. Just squashed him good.
John Cena dodged a very dangerous obstacle right there in an angry Mark Henry.
I don't know whether Orton's footage is doctored or not, but some superstars hit first and ask questions later.
And now it's Cena and MVP in a last man standing match. With all the turmoil that surrounds this match, who knows what's going to happen when these two meet in the ring.
I can't wait to see what happens on Sunday, Michael. Friends or foes, they're going to lay it all on the line.
MVP, Cena, will Elimination Chamber prove their destruction?
Meh. Well, that Sunday is going to happen on this Sunday, which is tomorrow. See you then. I'm Attack Select. Thanks for watching. More videos every day right here on this channel. And I'm out.